All right. Well, everybody, thank you. It's Friday, March 12th. Welcome to this week's Trade the Chain AMA. Really happy you could join us. A couple things I just want to start off real quick is there's a Q&A function and there is a chat function. So please use it. I actually held a live stream AMA for new members last Sunday with Weston, and it was nonstop interactive the whole way through. So I don't know if people like Sundays over Fridays. Trust me, guys, I'm not doing Sunday AMAs for you guys, but just please be interactive. Ask any questions you want. But we actually have a lot of exciting news. I'm going to let Ryan take it from here, and let's hop into this.
Absolutely. Thanks, Alex. It's good to be back, by the way. So this is just a reminder that all content provided by Trade the Chain is for informational purposes only. None of this is investment advice and should not be construed as such. Don't listen to myself, Alex, Nichols, or especially Weston. Do not listen to him. Quick rundown of what we're going over today. Some new coins added, some fun news that we want to share with the community. We have Weston's Trading Corner, Nichols Trading Gems. But before we get to any of that, here are some of the new coins that we have on the platform. BitMax, BTMX, Cody, Filecoin, Near, Flow, 1inch, Reef Finance, Dodo, Polka Starter, and Rari. If we could find a way to tokenize Weston wearing sunglasses inside, we'd find a way to add that to the list as well.
Weston, why are you wearing sunglasses inside?
Do you really want me to say?
Yeah, no, we don't want you to lie to us.
Go on. Yeah, why would you lie?
Just because the future of Trade the Chain is too bright right now that it's blinding me. So I need to make sure that I keep my back.
All right. So, a couple of really cool. Go ahead. Sorry, Ryan.
I was going to say, and on that topic, Alex has some really fun news to share.
We've been busy.
I do. We will be delisting Cardano ADA from Trade the Chain. I'm just joking, Patricio. I'm just joking. No, so yesterday, a couple of people rage quit. A couple of people commented on what's at wherever my screen is. This thing right here.
You've got this all nailed down.
I do have it nailed down. This is yours. They saw it in yesterday's Trade the Chain episode, and so I want to give a sneak peek to what's happening with that. So Trade the Chain coin. We have a tremendous community. I will tell you, I'm looking at the numbers right now. We have 1,573 members in the community, and it's awesome. We have 307 that just joined in the last 7 days. So with that, we've been talking to our friends in the cryptoverse around the world, and we are going to be launching a TTC coin with a VLP added to it. Okay. And what I mean by that is we have, obviously you've seen new features that have come out over the last couple of weeks, like the charting, different stuff. We've been working on a ton of stuff. And it's all ready to come to fruition. And a couple of our colleagues in the crypto space decided it might be a really, really cool idea to launch a utility governance token for our members in order for them to, whether it's help pay for memberships, unlock different rewards. Also, we have some really cool insider stuff, meet and greets that we want to do. Hopefully COVID is eradicated second half of this year, or at least toned down, so we can hold some in-person get-togethers globally. But nonetheless, we've been working on a ton of crap, and we're going to release this token. Our goal, and I'm going to say this, I don't even know if I was allowed to. Our goal is to release it April 15th.
Ooh. Under the gun now.
I know we
right?
are under the
Under the
gun.
gun.
I think
There's one.
I from our internal meetings, I think I just said that so that now we actually work our asses off to meet that deadline because there's a lot of stuff left to do on the coin. But that's okay. We're actually the team is working through this weekend. We got a bunch of meetings that we're doing based on the coin as we hit our first phase of the launch next week, and then subsequent 4 weeks after that. But one of the cool things is that this is all for the members. We're not selling this coin. So we're not selling it. We're not getting money. This isn't like some ICO bullshit or anything like that. I'm just going to be straight up with folks. This is going to be initially laid out on a swap platform. I won't tell you which one because it's a good one and it's very high profile and we know the people there. And the market will decide whatever happens from there. But what I will say is that we will be airdropping a crap load to our members. Okay, we'll have a wallet with an app. It'll be hooked up for membership payments to take money off of those. It'll be hooked up for the other stuff I was mentioning. But this will be airdropped to our members in accordance with their vintage here. It'll be airdropped to new members as they earn their time through it. And that's all I'm going to say right now, but I could go on for an hour on how much we've spent on building
Don't
this
make me
out.
kneecap this thing. You're
All right,
giving away too
kneecap.
much already, Alex.
I have given away too. I always do that. If this AMA was 3 hours later and I already started in on the scotch, I would have given up the whole program, man.
Oh, you would have given up the house before anyone bought the farm.
Exactly.
But no, I think that's really important, right? We one more thing that I do want to share about that. You know, we as the founders, of course, will get an allocation of tokens as well, but we have a lockup. So we don't just get them and dump them the minute this thing goes live. We are not going to be selling them. This is not for us. This is absolutely for the community. And being able to reward some of our longest standing members, you know, that's really what matters, you know, I think most to us throughout this whole thing. And being able to bring you into this project in a way that you have more skin in the game and have more of a stake in it, I think is ultimately what's most important to us. So if you've been around as long as Weston, you're going to have a lot of skin in the game. And I think that's going to be a nice little reward for some of our older or longer members.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. Keeping it interesting.
Yeah, should be fun. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I do have to jump, Alex. So I'll hand this off to you. Thanks a lot, Weston. Thanks a lot, Nichols. Thanks to everyone for joining us. And I will see everyone on Trade the Chain later today.
Later.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
All right. So one of the things we're going to get to next is Weston's Trading Corner. As always, he runs a printing press over at his house there. And so he's going to tell us what denominations he's been printing.
So this week,
Weston is the first whale.
the denominations, three tickers, it worked out very, very nice. Well, lots of trades this week worked out very nicely. We had a trifecta Coinbase Pro listing, Scale ticker SKL, Matic or Polygon, sorry, ticker MATIC Matic, and then Sushi Swap ticker SUSHI. I entered them all basically immediately once I was available to, and over the past 24 hours, I was just going to show the big pop for Matic. Up about 44% as of a few minutes ago. Let's see. So that is a solid gain, 41 right now. Solid gain. And then I've held on to a little bit as well. Sushi Swap right now is showing only up 5% on the day, but it was actually up more when I exited. So I've been in and out of that. And that's a long-term hodl for me as well to some extent. And then last, Scale actually was the largest gainer from a percentage wise. I was trading it into the night up well over 70%. So that kind of was a surprise out of nowhere. So great week, great listings. Hope everybody else was able to take advantage of those as well.
Very cool. All right, and Nichols, you have some similar returns. Now, one of the things I want to point out, some of your trades are overlapping, and that's for obvious reasons, right? If you go into the community, there's going to be a lot of central thought process, as well as the whole point of the community is for people to share their ideas. But how much in your trades that you did this week did you communicate with Weston or other members before entering or exiting them?
On sig devs, I typically don't talk a lot about it. I don't, because in the moment I'm so excited, it would be impossible for me to share it in a way that didn't, in a way, say, "Hey, buy now, hey, sell now," and we
Yeah.
can't be financial advisors ever. So I tend to be more quiet about it because I get too excited to keep the lawyers off my back. But if I see good sentiment, sometimes I'll post it up. And if you like the charts and if you like the sentiment, it's your choice if you enter in it as well. This Coinbase triple trifecta listing was very powerful. I played with it all as well. I did bring it up when it was about to hit live on Coinbase, and a lot of people talked about it, and a lot of people chose to get in on their own, keeping financial advice out of it. And in the meantime, one of my increased bags I pulled out of the sig dev. I decided to put it into T Fuel because it was hot on the sentiment. And at first it was neck and neck with SKL, but I think Weston staying stronger and SKL got him more wins for sure. I only got about 30% on the T Fuel, and I kept into it because it's something I wanted in forever. We know Rob over at Digital Asset News is totally excited about Theta and T Fuel because he's owned it since it was nothing. And I only just started playing, a couple days ago. So,
all right, very cool.
Nice.
One of the things I wanted to bring up is how much we stink at putting together this Friday AMA. Now that Ryan's not here, I'm just going to talk frankly. Okay. I don't think we've ever started this thing on time. I see Mark has joined us, and trust me, Mark has yelled at us for it, and he deserved to many a times. But one of the things we're going to do is part of our changes is really trying to be repetitious and consistent with the community announcements for everybody knowing when this stuff is around and doing it and starting on time. So I'm actually personally going to be spending majority of my time 7 days a week now on Trade the Chain. So I'm excited about that. Other than that, Weston, anything you want to go over as far as what's happened over the course of the week with the community and trading?
Yeah, just some brief updates. I think, the as far as what you alluded to, the goal, I think, that has become clear for all of us is that we do have something special with Trade the Chain in terms of the community here and the culture that we've built, and then adding the analytics and just communicating with people globally across the world. That's what's so special. And we have been working so hard. So that's why, like a delay on today's Zoom, that's how this stuff pops up. We just got to deal with it. But we're trying to iron all that out and get it more streamlined process, because really it's all about the member experience, and we want you to succeed. And we want you to have fun and make good connections. And like I said, the future really is bright. So we're glad you're here right now, and can't wait for more.
I know we said it last week, but if you weren't here last week, I also want you guys to know that in the SigDev alerts, we've added Voyager because of their prior performance that we've been tracking on their new listings, particularly the last two. So Voyager's been added for our US members to get into that. Also, let's see, there was one other thing I wanted to say. Oh, if you also missed it last week on our Loopring announcement, we spent a lot of time on the phone with the folks over there at Loopring. We're putting in we're unrolling some exclusive Trade the Chain community stuff with them. They're going to be coming in. It's gonna include LRC token drops to our members, as well as various contests. Also, Loopring is giving us the privilege to vote on what their new listings are going to be over the course of the next several months. So what we plan on doing is actually every twice a month, I believe it is, don't hold me to it. Loopring is going to be here on AMA with us, and during the week the members are going to vote on what their listings are. So if anybody's a Loopring user, get excited. I think next Friday we're going to have our first AMA with Loopring. They'll be joining us, and this is a great long-term partnership we're doing with them, as well as a few other projects that we're working on. I know that we will be, I'm pretty sure, I have no parental people here. I'm saying stuff I probably shouldn't say, but I know that we'll be in the Dash Fast. I think it's the Fast, what is it? Fast Pass, Fast Network, whatever they had, Dash has.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So we'll be doing that with Dash in partnership with them. And then there's some others that I can't definitely talk about because they're not solidified yet, but they're all brand names. We're working with 7 exchanges right now. Actually, I will do one thing. Nichols, if you have anything you want to comment while I try to pull this up, I'm going to.
There is another decent sig dev. I didn't put it in my trading gems because I don't remember what percent I got on it. I got confused, but I did also buy Dago when I got listed on Binance, and I wish I held on to it because it's gone up like 300% this week.
Oh yeah.
So
I did too, and I sold it.
Yeah, I sold mine too. It didn't look like it was going to hang, but it smacked me in the face when I checked it this morning.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't win them all. You know, but yeah, well, hopefully somebody in here held the.
Hopefully somebody held instead of just letting it go. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show this real quick, folks. So this is what I'm talking about with exchanges. You guys all see the exchange, this analytics page. This is the Bitcoin.com exchange. I actually had to pin Roger Ver down to the ground. But if you look here, hottest on Twitter, powered by yours truly, Trade the Chain right here. And we are deploying a sort of spotlight sentiment for Bitcoin.com. But also this is being integrated into some other major exchanges globally as well as we speak. And so that's what I'm talking about. And it's going to include various rewards and stuff like that from these exchanges for our members. And that's going to play into part of the TTC coin as well. But yeah, we're global. We're going out. We're big things being announced. So
3 time zones.
Yeah, 23 time zones. That's all the time zones you get. Anybody have any questions from the audience that we can answer? I'd love answering questions. Anybody?
Yeah, like on Sunday, that was like helped a lot of people. So if you have anything.
Sunday, we had 85 people on our webinar asking questions for a solid hour. You guys must sleep on Friday afternoons here. All right, I'm gonna let it go here. Listen, everybody, you guys know how to get a hold of us via DM and everything else. I'm gonna hop off and go record Trade the Chain, today's episode with the guys over there. Also, I am editing my episode I just did with Cyrus Faisal from Swissborg, CHSB token. I'm going to drop that tomorrow, and I'm dropping my episode I did with the folks over at Gnosis on Sunday. I also yeah, go ahead.
Looks like Vic just asked, why is it taking 24 hours to get your money off of Voyager?
That's a good question, Vic. I don't work for Voyager. None of us do. As much as we love it, we actually don't get paid or compensated by them. We just like to shill them whenever we can because it's so great. And to be honest with you, I've actually never taken money off Voyager since having an account there. So I wouldn't know. But how about this?
I don't think it's 20. I mean, does he mean Vic, do you mean a long time or 20.
Now,
I don't think it
I
takes.
do know this, Vic. There's like, if you go to withdraw your funds off an exchange, like for instance, Coinbase has a couple different options. If you go hit the withdraw button, it doesn't, it'll either ask you for ACH, which takes a couple days and it's free, or I believe Coinbase has a near instant or a same day function where you pay some money to get it the same day. So maybe it's ACHing over to your account. Not sure. But yeah, it's not instant or same day unless you're paying a fee for it. What's that?
Unless you wire it, and then wire it would be the fastest.
No. He's taking money out of Voyager.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
don't wire money out of Voyager or any exchange. They either ACH it to you or you pay a crap ton of money to get it same day.
Yeah, he was trying to withdraw ETH to Coinbase. So yep, you answered it.
Do this, Vic. If you have this problem tomorrow, actually no, because if it's ACH, it'll be Monday. If you have not gotten your money by Monday morning, DM me in Discord or email me at alex@tradethechain.com, and I will literally call up Steve Ehrlich and see if there's a problem. All right.
I would imagine it's going to be resolved. I had a Coinbase text that they were doing some maintenance, could be related to that. So yeah, that sounds good.
Vic, I see your follow-up. So if it's not fiat money, it's ETH. So you're talking about coins. So I will tell you that Voyager does do a hold and review on some. That might be the case. Again, let me know about it Monday. If it's not resolved, I'll look into it for you. But even my coins, when I'm on the retail side of things, get held off or held up. I had, I think, some transfers from Coinbase that took up to 10 hours for me, and Voyager took up to 6 hours. So I'm no special, more special than anybody. But yeah, Vic, please let us know by Monday. We'll take care of this. We'll look into it for you. Okay. All right. If that is it, folks, we'll conclude this one. If there's any requests, again, just hit us up, please DM us, whatnot. Patricio, Mark, guys, thank you. Just, Patricio's an ambassador. Mark is one of our older members, and I'm not saying by age, I'm talking about length. Guys, hang in there. Thank you very much. We're here for you every day and really appreciate it. If you have any problems, hit up support@tradethechain.com or DM us. All right. Thank you, guys.
Cheers. See you guys in
Stay safe.
Discord.